Alright guys, I'm back. A lot of you have been asking about my meal prep and what I eat and how I do it. So I'm going to take you on a little ride of what it takes to do my meal prep. It's Friday night. It's 8 o'clock. Mars is asleep. I've had a massive day. So I've trained push and shoulders this morning, and then I had a massive day at work. Got a lot done. And I just finished a session with Coach Angelo at World Gym. Did a Lee Priest inspired arm session, so that was really good. So look out for that one on his YouTube. And yeah, so now I'm going to be doing some content of my meal prep. So come along. Pro tip, guys: while you do your meal prep, have a Woolies bag for your rubbish, so you don't have to go back and forth to your bin. I keep that on the floor, and I'll just be chucking my offcuts in there. So I'll show you what I got. 2 kilos of zucchini. Sorry, 1.5 kilos, I can't count. Thought I had more. That's fine. 3 kilos of diced chicken breast, because I realised you could buy diced breasts. It's a little bit chewier. The quality of it's not the same as buying chicken breast. But I don't really care about that. I eat for a purpose, not for pleasure. Occasionally for pleasure. So yeah, 3 kilos of chicken breast diced. Two kilos of pumpkin cubes, because don't ever try and cut up a pumpkin. Just don't do it. I tried once. I almost threw the pumpkin in the bin. Well, most of it did end up in the bin. I was asking my wife, like, surely there's a better way. There is a better way. You got to cook it and peel the skin, but this is much easier. So, I'm gonna turn my oven on, and look, I don't time anything. I've just done it that much now that I've got it down pat. So yeah, I'm gonna put my oven to fan forced, and then I'll put it to 210. Get my trays out. All right. Baking paper, I triple layer it, because the pumpkin and the zucchini basically have a lot of water that come out of them, so the tray gets quite soggy. So the more you use of this, the cleaner your tray stays. So I'll do a double, and then I'll do a single. Alright. No prep, just open the bag and season. Boom. In the Woolies bag it goes. My son sleeps through anything, so that's great. I'm pretty much up at 3 o'clock, and I fill up my big 4-litre water bottle with water and no sugar cordial, and I fill it up with ice. It's pretty loud, and yeah, he doesn't wake up at all, so we got a good boy. Also, FYI, we're 1 week exactly out from Rachel's booked-in C-section for our baby girl, so unless she decides to come early, which fingers crossed she doesn't, we have a big week next week at work. This time next week, we will have a baby girl. Quite exciting. So yeah, I've had a pretty big day. I was a little bit tired yesterday. I didn't have the energy to do my meal prep yesterday. But got home, Had a rump steak tonight with my potatoes and veggies, and I'm feeling quite energized now, which is good because it's 8 o'clock. I'm not going to finish this till probably 10 past 9. So yeah, busy night ahead. Onion flakes, parsley flakes because they look nice, pink salt, cayenne pepper, that's for the chicken, garlic powder, onion powder, more garlic powder, Moroccan spice blend, that's for the chicken, and chives. Ground black pepper and more chives. There's not much left of the chives. Alright, first things first is we salt these bad boys. I don't use any oil because I don't need unnecessary fat, and these don't need any extra juices added to them. I time it like this takes the longest to cook, so by the time I put this in, the oven's preheated. I chop up my zucchini, chuck that in, then while my zucchini and my pumpkin are baking in the oven, I then go to my chicken. Yes, I've got a lot of seasonings. That's the way I like it, so I think it tastes great. We sprinkle the Croatian magic dust. Alright, onion flakes are great. The pumpkin gets this like Swedish flavour to it, which is really nice. Ends up becoming like a bit of a sweet part of the meal, which I thoroughly enjoy. Paprika, that's for the chicken. Garlic powder is, hold on, I've got a garlic powder open. Garlic powder's a must. Onion powder. Alright, now I'll sprinkle a bit of chives on top because the green makes it look nice when it's cooked. And that's empty. Looks like the pumpkin is getting all the chives today, none for the zucchini. The zucchini is just a bit of a filler for me, to be honest. Alright. I feel like I'm missing something, but pretty sure that's everything. That's it. Pop that in the oven. I just do everything by feel, time, experience. So yeah, by the time my chicken's done, that's pretty much ready to go. All right. The zucchini gets pretty, I was gonna say moist, gets damp. Yeah, I usually buy way more zucchini than this. Alright. Just gonna have to salvage what I've got. No, my wife does not do my meal prep for me. I do my own meal prep because if I want shit done, I do it myself. I don't rely on no one. She definitely helps when I ask, but she's 9 months pregnant and I don't expect her to do this. Three-second rule. If you want shit done, you gotta want it. Don't rely on anyone to get the results done for you. Go out and just get it done. I probably should have washed the zucchini, but ain't nobody got time for that. Everything I do is fast paced. There is no time for chill. That's too much to do. It's Friday night. My closest mates are at the pub, and I would love to be there to catch up, have a beer, have a chat. But unfortunately for me, I have already had that much on this week that I've barely been home at night, and I don't want to be home, even though I'm at home, but I'm doing this. But at least I'm here. So I've had appointments, I've had formal runs, I've been busy, I've had late nights. Supposed to have a Christmas party tonight. Supposed to go charter fishing with the boys from work tomorrow. Supposed to have another Christmas party tomorrow night. But I feel more obliged to stay home because this baby could come at any minute, and I'd rather be here than not be here. It's only 1 week, and everything that I'm missing out on isn't as important as my family or my health. So these things are my priority, and I enjoy doing this because I enjoy being prepared, and I enjoy feeling good, and I enjoy waking up in the morning with energy, and I enjoy coming home to know that my meals are all done and I don't have to worry about it. So I find enjoyment in the little things at the moment, and I think it's a really good trait to have for anyone. Most of you probably look at me like I'm the most boring cunt, but boring gets success. And if I'm gonna be boring to have some success, then I'm gonna be boring. I'm doing my own thing. That's all I'm worried about. I don't care what anyone else is doing. Get a little bit of a tricep pump from that, it's good. So I season these exactly the same as I do the pumpkin. So I didn't come up with these meals myself. My coach does my meal planning, and I follow what he says. At the moment, I've got substitutes, so if I want to substitute my food for other things, I can, which is good. But like today, I had a rump steak for dinner, which was nice. But to be honest, I'm really enjoying these meals. Chicken and veggies and avocado, tomatoes, zucchini. Put these at the bottom. Boom, boom. Don't want that in there. Put that in my Woolies rubbish bag. Done. Clean as you go, guys. Something they teach you at McDonald's. Pink salt. Just because the bag's easier to get salt out of. Again, onion flakes. Don't be afraid. These add good flavour. Paprika gives it a nice colour. And don't be afraid to load this up. Alright, let's load it up. We'll just chuck some parsley in there because I can. Alright, give that a mix. I feel like a DJ when I turn these on. This pan always cooks quicker. I don't know why, maybe because it's smaller, I don't know. While I'm doing that, I'll go put all my condiments away. Alright team, chicken has been cooking for about 13 minutes. It's cooked. I'm going to turn it off, just let it simmer. I join them into the one pot, that way they've all got the same sort of flavour, and just mix it up. But that is cooked. I've got my chicken down pat to the point where it stays juicy for 6 days. Have a geezer. Oh yeah, boy. Right. Perfect. It's really not that hard. Fuck, 99 on the dot. Thanks for coming. 106. Anyone that knows me, that knows my estimation skills are unmatched. Or I should say guesstimation. Taste test. It's fucking good. That tastes hectic. Gonna have a taste of this chicken. Make sure it's cooked. Yeah, she cooked. Soft and juicy and tasty. $200 G's of this. $197 will do. Let's have a look at the juice. Alright, so I've got enough meals with chicken for 6 days, and I've got leftover pumpkin. So I'm just going to divvy up the leftover pumpkin in the rest of these meals. So I just dirtied 3 containers for nothing. Sorry, babe. Zucchini, done. So I'll divvy that up. Got about 120. I didn't make enough zucchini, but it'll do. So there you have it, guys. That is my meal prep done. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days worth of food. So 2 meals a day. I add, at the moment, 80 grams of avocado. What's he got me on? Oh yeah, so at the moment, I add 80 grams of avocado to this. I add 450 grams of Spud Light, so I do that just in the microwave before I meal prep this. So I'll do the potato, 450 grams for about 6.5 to 7 minutes. Stab them a few times, put them in the microwave. Thanks for coming. Easy, convenient. Put a bit of pineapple with it. I'll show you what I buy. Steam fresh veggies, fuck all carbs in them, just a good filler. So I'll add a packet of them into each one, and I add about 4 or 5 cherry tomatoes, and then more salt. And my favorite, been to a few, but this at the moment, the chili garlic on top before you eat with the potato, with everything in there. I don't know, for me, I could eat these meals essentially every day of my life. So, and I have been. I'm up to, this will be week 18 now, and honestly, I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. That's meal prep done, guys. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Sorry, forgot to mention, don't have a mic on. 1 hour. That's all it takes. You can do it. Just prioritizing.